equipment. That's not anything about. That would be homework for me. Right now, it's not so bad. Is everything recording?
This one I started. Did you start this one?
Out of a light. I see a red light.
I don't see a red light on this one.
That one I do not. Now I do.
You see a red light here?
I see a green light and a red light over there on the microphone.
Okay.
I'm looking for a red light similar to this one, I assume. Oh
Okay,
wait, this one is facing me. That one's not. Okay. Good morning and welcome back to Las Vegas, Nevada. Excuse me. Where we are keeping it light and fun. Now, welcome back to TSL6 Crafts. Today is Saturday. We're going to begin the festivities in just a couple minutes with the bronze match for the 50 and up Masters division, followed immediately by the championship match for the Masters. Our fighters for the bronze match will be Tony Zaldua and Carlos Garcia. The championship match is Charlie Cummings against Douglas Nightshade Leonard, and it should be a really good match. The room is starting to wake up. People are starting to sort of wander in. Our fighters are ready. They look relaxed. We are crossing T's, dotting I's, and getting tech stuff together. Our technical director, David, has told me that yesterday's stream quality was potato. Thank you for your understanding. There was a very nice comment at the end of comments yesterday about how the human side of it is clearly working well, and you're absolutely right, but the tech side is not always behaving, and we're working on it. The good news is the stream itself may have been more starchy vegetable than it should have been. However, everything recorded here on site, each camera from every, barring a couple of little quirks that happened and creating some blank spots, everything is in there. So the plan is to release these streams to the Saber Legion page bit by bit, over the next few weeks. And that will give us plenty to watch and comment on. And depending on how ambitious we feel, we could add some additional stuff to that. No promises. Yeah, unlikely, but not impossible. All right. Yeah, you can probably hear it from the ring cameras. There's more activity.
It's glowing.
We're checking the mic level on our director.
Testing it right now? There once was a child named Billy.
It's too close to his head. Can you wear your badge? Can you wear somebody else's badge? That one's the best. I can live all my dreams of being. And then hang it from the badge, like right here, because if it gets too close, it overmodulates when we're being that loud. So,
Right.
Lower so the spear doesn't touch it.
Ring director EJ Travada is having a little bit of a technical adjustment.
One more time.
Testing the mic. There once was a child named Billy. All right, cool. All right, I have my judges. Thank you.
EJ, is that the volume that you direct at, or do you talk a little louder when it's
I
calling?
talk definitely louder when I'm calling things.
Yeah, if it. Oh yeah, okay. We got.
Blue fighter, are you ready? Red fighter, are you ready?
We can work with that.
Are my judges ready?
Well, let's get into it.
Ready? All right. Is my table ready? Table ready? All right. Is that good? Are we good on volume on that?
David's doing the mixing, so he'll correct levels at.
Perfect. All right.
I was worried too much.
Fight for the bronze medal on the Masters category. All right. So red fighters ready, blue fighters ready. Fighters, acknowledge the table.
Left side of your screen is Carlos Garcia
Acknowledge your
of
judges.
Florida. Right side of your screen in
And
the
most
blue corner,
importantly,
Tony
acknowledge
Saldua.
your
I keep forgetting. Tony's from, I want to say Arizona, but that's just my memory.
Fighters ready? Fight!
Well, Otto gets a nice little fade, though.
Yeah, but not during the match.
Oh, I understand. I see.
Carlos and Tony,
Got it.
mobile fighters.
Alan Block has joined us up at the table. He's got
Oh!
good insight on these guys.
Know that.
Yeah.
Honor.
Yeah, this is a
Fighters
really
ready?
exciting fight.
Yeah.
Tony and Carlos, very agile.
That first point went to Tony, right?
Hold!
Looks like maybe Carlos would eke out.
Hey, Alonzo,
I do
can
agree
you
with
just
this
angle the
judge.
screen toward me a little
That
bit so
was
I can see?
simultaneous action, no point awarded.
Solid.
First
Thank
simul of
you.
the match.
There we go.
All right, fighters ready?
I was thinking
Fight.
simul too. Loving this.
Hold!
Mm.
All right, three judges.
good
are
honor.
Good honor.
Very nice.
Red,
Yeah.
slightly faster.
That's a point for
It's really
Fighters
hard to
ready?
see sometimes.
Fight!
Right.
You know, it's good that the fighters are honorable. And
Hold!
they'll definitely call their own. That was another hard one. Couldn't really tell if.
All right,
Carlos
I have
had
two
deflected it or
judges
not.
verifying. Point, red.
Yeah, it looks like he did
Fighters
deflect.
ready?
That makes it 3-0 at
Fight.
this point. Carlos seems to be on a mission to prove that height is
Hold.
not everything.
Good
That
honor.
was definitely.
Point,
that was Tony.
blue.
I'm glad that was called in his favor.
Fighters ready?
Yeah, both of these guys really like to come out swinging. They're
Yeah.
very aggressive too.
There's mobility. There's a lot of like lateral action with these guys.
Hold!
Tony again
Okay.
gets the boop on top
Right.
using his
All judges
reach.
agree.
He's
Point,
got a little
blue.
bit of height on Carlos,
Fighters
doesn't he?
ready?
A little bit.
Just a little
Fight!
bit.
3-2, so 2 points back for Tony. He's making this close.
Hold!
That looks like Tony got in there again.
All judges agree. Point,
Right on
blue.
the line. Really extended himself.
Fighters
You saw
ready?
that? Yeah.
Fight!
They look, they're both in the same. This is like the mimic fight in
Oh.
Elden Ring. Oof. Guys definitely went to Tony. I think Carlos would have.
Fighters ready? Fight!
It was an invalid strike by Carlos later.
All judges agree. Point, red.
Carlos didn't quite see that angle well. I thought that was Tony, to be perfectly fair. Ooh, very good. Tony just using his reach.
Some honor as well out of Carlos.
It's a very cool strike by Carlos, but Tony just stepped back and boots.
The power of the boot should not be underestimated.
No.
They move faster than the 20.
Looks like Carlos is really trying to have fun in there. Nice. Tony just got right in there. Quick tag. I think Carlos was probably thinking about changing his grip right then. So he
Hey, Jason, just with the YouTube app up, that's what it's looking like. The resolution's not awesome, but that's the
That's the connection signal. That's why it's choppy like that.
got it. Okay.
It's gonna record,
wow, good honor. Look at Tony.
Right.
and then we'll release better copies later on.
Tony
Understood.
declined the point.
So it stays 6-4.
Tony declined the point. I thought so too. I didn't think he got anything. Oh.
A couple of near hits. The question was who was going to get there first.
Yeah.
Great exchange.
Tony's giving it to Red.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
7-4. So yeah, welcome to the stream. We've got a handful of people watching at this point. Thank you for being with us. just a reminder that we're recording in 4K video here in the room. And what's going to be released later as these events are individually put out there on our channel is going to be the video quality that we're seeing here. So have no fear.
Didn't really quite catch that exchange, to be perfectly honest.
Yeah, there's a lot to decipher when it happens that quickly.
Yeah. Angles, right?
30 seconds on the clock, and Tony Z has 9 points to Carlos's 4.
Match point.
There you go. Just a good hit.
When Tony puts that blade down like that, I don't really know what he's up to.
I know.
I'm not sure what move. Is he going to kick it? I don't know.
I always wonder that, and it's hard to know because
He's
it's
going for
did he get it? Depending on where the judges are standing, they've got a diversity of opinions here. So,
a little bit of a tangle.
yeah, Tony Zaldua then becomes your bronze place fighter for the 50 and up Masters division. Great work.
That's not bad without being warmed up, huh?
Yeah. Going in cold. It's always rough going in cold.
Oh, for sure. First match of the day.
Yeah, first match of the day. But Tony, he's a cyclist. He's got great cardio.
Oh, amazing. Yeah. He used to race bicycles competitively.
That's right.
He had said, yeah. And so, yeah.
You could not tell his age by the way he fights.
Oh, absolutely
If there's any stereotype on what 50-plus people fight, I honestly think people who fight 50-plus are amazing, which I think you're going to find in this next match.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, Nightshade versus Charlie Cummings, or
That's right.
our very own Charging Turtle Wampa.
Yep.
Douglas Leonard, actually, I trained with him for a long time in NorCal. So him and we were doing stuff in Sacramento in the NorCal charter, and he still does a lot of KEMA. So he's been in the KEMA for years.
I think he said 30 years.
Yeah.
Or more. And at one point he had put together and run an entire SCA-style village.
Yes.
I mean, combat constantly.
Yeah.
He described it to me. It sounds amazing. So you had your blacksmith, your leather worker,
He makes all his stuff. That's his own saber that he makes.
That's
So
amazing.
yeah, this is his first time.
Yes.
Not only at TSL tournament, but also at CombatCon. And
That's amazing.
I've been asking him to come for so long because I know you do so well. So it's really exciting to see him in the finals.
Well, he got to the he beat me in the 50 and up yesterday, and we had a really fun fight. We ran out the clock. He got me by like two points.
Oh yeah.
The match was not as close as the score might have made it seem. So yeah, Douglas Nightshade Leonard in the right side, in the blue corner.
You'll see him laugh. You'll see him have fun.
Yeah.
He's always a fun guy. Like, even if you lose to him, you feel like
He's a joyful warrior.
yeah, joyful warrior for sure.
Charlie Cummings of Minnesota in the white armor, the red corner. A little bit of Obiani, under the mask. Nightshade is grinning. He's playing Star Wars and he's loving it.
Nice deflection. Oh, okay. So he did come in even after the deflection. Good.
Yep.
Douglas has a lot of range.
Mm-hmm.
And he knows how to use it well. And he just called it right away. Didn't even hesitate. And that's what you'll find around Douglas. He's got great sportsmanship. That's why I think people come to his classes a lot. You know?
Mm-hmm.
He's not a showboat. Douglas just comes in again. Just extended cut. Okay.
So it remains 1-1.
Good.
That looked pretty similar to me, but it's a matter of
See.
which. Yeah, it's our angle mostly.
Yeah.
There we
Try to
go.
See if Douglas came from the side.
Right.
Looks like Charlie might have gotten there first with the thrust.
There we go. It opens it up a little bit to 3-1.
There you go. was shot and he fell.
Shout out to Kei Sakaue, who's on the chat.
Was it an illegal target for the thrust? However, red did
Ohio gozaimasu, Sensei Kate.
so that should be point red.
Wish you were here.
That makes it 4-1 Charlie. My Wampa brother. One of my earliest TSL memories was coming to a meet, and Charlie just looking at me and being like, "Hey, you want to play Star Wars?"
Yeah.
As a way of saying, "There's a lane open. Let's go fight."
Nice leg shot by Douglas. Came in there. Just out of measure.
I mean, they're both good hits.
Switching sides now.
5-2.
5-2.
So what we have here is basically two really good fighters, but Charlie, the red fighter, has a lot more TSL specific experience,
Yeah.
which
Yeah, he's always a good fighter. He's always been a good fighter, so never underestimate him.
Whereas Nightshade is just excellent. It's a question of whether.
So he's a rapier fighter. So it looks like he's going one-handed.
Yeah, he's making some adjustments,
Yeah.
but he's putting in a few of those big orbitals.
He did go in a little deep with that step. Okay. Where you saw like it lands in the middle of his blade.
So 2-5.
Look at that reach. Boom.
There it is. Yep.
Nice snappy rapier cut.
3-5.
1 minute remaining.
Looks like he snuck in there again. Got it. Yeah. Deficit. There's only 1 point now.
Wow. 4-5.
Keep it up, Douglas.
Only a minute on the clock, which means you don't have all the time you might want to put it together and be surgical about it.
Yeah. Nice.
Classic charging turtle.
Charging turtle got right in there real quick. Extended out. Got that forward.
So 4-6. Oh, goodness. That shoulder pad makes a lot of noise. It's great. Just a brief confab.
I didn't see where Charlie landed.
Yeah. Our angle was tough for that, I think.
It was a little tough for that.
Yeah, it was hard to see. I think he was maybe going for Nightshade's shoulder.
Yeah. I did hear the Nightshade's
arm.
impact, but they were pretty close.
Yeah. And that can fool you because the audible hits are very satisfying. But if things happen that quickly,
When all else fails, let's do it again.
yep. Was that the third of the match or
That
the
was the third of the
second?
match,
Right on. And that's why it's 3-5 now. Okay. Previously it was 4-6. Scorers are on it.
I don't think it's going to be going. Like that. Charlie just got right in there. He charging turtled right in.
The charging part is obvious. The turtle, partly because of the way he makes himself more compact as he goes in, so there's less of a target area, and partly just because the traditional do and tare he's wearing makes him very protected like a shell.
30 seconds remaining.
So it's 4-6 again. Oh, it's an honor fight.
Oh, wow. Look at that.
Nice.
Declining the point, even though 3 judges.
Yep. Yeah. He told the judges, I can see how it might have looked like
He
that.
didn't even just decline the point. He gave the point
Yeah.
to Charlie.
He insisted.
That's a really rare.
3-7.
That's the kind of sportsmanship you might see with Douglas. He believes in fairness, and he's not in it to win it. He's in it to have fun and meet people.
So 4-7 at this point. Yeah. Nice.
Very close.
5-7. 5-7.
A lot can happen in 20 seconds.
It's true.
15 seconds remaining.
Douglas staying back out of measure.
I think it definitely felt like Douglas might have hit the head first. I heard a bump.
Yep.
Look at that. 1 point deficit with 12 seconds.
6-7.
This is what you're going to expect with these two fighters.
One more to tie it up.
Closely matched in skill.
Yeah, tie it up. We want to see more of this. Oh, that was beautiful.
There we go.
Yeah.
Wow, tied up now.
There you go. Good. That's what I saw as well. 8 seconds on the clock.
8 seconds. This is what we came here for.
Mm-hmm. This is worth getting up early for. Oh. Ooh, I don't know. I'm with this line judge here. Dr. Martinez says he did simul.
Oh. That's it. That's a .2. Is it final exchange?
It is less than a second. There it is. Nice job, Panda. It was definitive. Charlie's not falling for the stomp, the fake lunge. Boy.
Oh, are we going into? Oh, we're going into sudden death. We're going into sudden death, ladies and gentlemen.
All judges agree. Point blue.
Yes. Yes.
8-8. Good. Yeah, I think these fighters feel like they're both going to win. You know, they're both winners right now.
There's another word for sudden death used. Talking about Tom video, and they call it La Belle, meaning the beautiful. When you have a sudden death match, that means that the fighters are evenly matched.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful fight.
Ooh, I saw 2 good hits, and they happened about the same time.
Yep. Charlie takes it.
Charlie Cummings. He's back.
Yeah, he just came in there a bit quicker.
Nice.
On that cut to the torso.
Yep.
When Douglas is doing that mullen.
How much fun.
Yeah.
Woo. All right. Director Graham is going to go tell us what's what.
Thank you for letting me be a guest.
Thank you for being here.
Jason, you want to take any pictures?
That's amazing. You want to come and talk?
Sure.
Yeah. Excellent fight, sir.
I think this is your phone.
Thank you so much. Thank you, judges. We didn't make it easy on you. Sorry about that.
If you want to say hello to the live stream, have a seat, sir.
I will have a seat.
So how are you enjoying your first TSL experience?
Oh, well, other than the Champions Battle, these are the first 2 tournaments I entered
Outstanding.
ever in TSL. So it's good. It's good fun.
That was an amazing fight. That was so much fun to
Charlie
watch.
was doing so good.
I mean, yeah, Charlie's
was
great
like-
stuff.
And he was like,
Yeah, the intensity was
you know,
there,
when we
the
can't
focus,
even really
but
tell.
yeah,
You know they're super hard on the poor judges.
yeah,
So it's good.
that was
It's
brilliant. Oh
I was
man,
just glad to bring it back to a tie so we could do some.
we were happy about that too. Alan Block was sitting here and he says that in the French traditions, instead of sudden death, there's a term for it, la belle.
Yes.
And that makes so much sense to me now because it is
Tied
so
up,
much fun.
You're on the edge. You're gonna fall into the bell. Excellent.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you so much. You were a great addition to the tournament. I had so much
Guys,
fun
have a good
fighting
time.
you yesterday. That was and
God.
so much fun to see you here.
were an awesome partner.
Well, I appreciate you
did-
saying that.
That was great.
Oh, that was my favorite fight. I mean, I accomplished all my goals in one fight.
We had such a good time.
We really did. Thank you, sir.
Titles. Thanks for taking care of it.
Absolutely. Douglas Nightshade Leonard, man, that guy is a good addition. I hope he continues to participate and be around. We can all learn a lot from somebody with that much experience and that much verve and joy for what he does. And that's an excellent example of somebody with a lot of training and experience in a traditional historical form who's able to access and understand intuitively what is so much fun about TSL, our scruffy mixed martial art of swords, based on science fiction concepts that are patently ridiculous and impractical, but it brings together the nerds and the jocks and the technical people and the just out here to have fun people, and everybody has something to contribute, and as a result, the organization is vibrant and strong and a hell of a lot of fun to be part of. And yeah, I think that we're going to see a lot more matches today in this block of finals, and as we wrap up the single standard Saber tournament this morning, we're going to see a lot more really excellent examples of what makes this fun. So we can take you back to the center ring as they present.
Here's the mic.
This one? Or this one?
Whoever's talking needs to do, well, both.
Okay.
But they need to have this on. They need to be heard on the video.
Got it.
So whoever's going to do the announcing needs to put this on and have this too.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
That's you. With Electrum.
That, yeah.
You got to face here.
The clip puts you on the stream that's getting recorded.
You got to release
Yeah. They're going to be presenting the 50 Up Masters belt to Charlie Cummings.
So let's get this clear.
And this. I don't want to pull it any more tighter than that. So yeah, technical director David Laudenschlager is getting tournament director Graham's audio all set.
You turn them off?
No, I haven't touched anything.
When they turned off?
Oh, it's muted here.
Yeah, but they don't turn it off. I feel like when they turned it off there, it turned off the base. So you just don't want to touch it because it has like a 7-8 hour battery plus charger. So you're good. You can hear it. Don't go too high.
Right. Looks good. Oh, that's about as yeah, that's good.
That's as far as you can go.
Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in the conclusion of the tournament, we have some medals to hand out. We want to thank everyone for their participation and all of the line judges who showed up early this morning to help. Thank you guys so much. Our tournament is sponsored by Electrum Sabercrafts. This is the Electrum Sabercrafts 50 and over Masters Division. In third place, we have Tony Zaldua. That one.
That's right. Look at the spring in that step. Tell me this guy's not secretly 25. And or immortal.
All right, go ahead and stay right here. In second place, we have. What's the first last name? Nightshade Leonard.
Ah.
Go ahead and look at the camera. And in first place of the Electrum Sabercrafts 50 and over Masters Division, we have Charles Cummings.
Charlie is our fearless leader, the owner and CEO. And he also gets out there and earns it on a regular basis.
All right, guys, go ahead and show it off.
Actually, right here. Try
Oh,
right here.
sorry.
This one right here.
We done switched. Thanks, everybody.
Wampa wampa wampa.
All right, why don't you do a picture, guys? Go ahead and stand right here. Charlie, why don't you get in the middle right here? Are you okay? Nice change, guys. Get right, guys. Right, like. Oh, that will work. Okay.
Perfect.
Okay, guys, right here. 3,
Look at these guys.
3, 2, 1.
All right, I'm stepping away to refill my water bottle. More to
Okay.
come.
Prize ceremony.
Okay.
So, I think we're doing.
All right, and just so you know, can you give me 3? Thanks. All right, and just so you know, the 15 over tournament, the first place prize also received some bracers from Ryan McKenna's company. The second place winner will also receive a gift card for $100 from our sponsors, Electrum Sabercrafts. And the third place will also receive a Pack Store Saber bag for easy transport to all your regional tournaments. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting the women's tournament right now. If I can have my line judges to the ring. I don't know until.
Brian.
Copy that. Thank you. So that should have been audible for you guys on the screen, but what we're about to do here is the bronze match for the women's tournament. Salina Trevino and Ruth Marie Hodges. Let me just double check one thing. Selena, I believe, is our absolute most recent addition to the organization. Let me just grab this real quick. Yeah, what I understand is that Selena joined up just about 4 or 5 months ago. Yeah, Ruth Marie, are you tall enough to take this ride? Heyo! Man, I hope the camera caught that. That was classic Florida banter. Vaguely inappropriate, but also somehow wholesome. Ruth Marie Hodges in the red corner, lower left of your screen. Salina Trevino. Oh, we're definitely running. You're being recorded, sir. Fight director today is Seth Glendang of Wisconsin. I'll let him tell you. That's correct. Selena, in the blue corner, has been doing TSL for only about 4 months. She started in March. And we mentioned this yesterday, but she was a swing dancer prior to the pandemic. Little polka dot skirt as part of her kit. It's a little acknowledgement of that swing dancing tradition. She's a freelance artist, aspiring voice actress, and wants to give a shout out to her family in Upper Michigan. A little bit of a charge there from Hodges. That's a good option. Director Clendenning is telling us that it wasn't a simul, it was just difficult to discern what was. You're the man, thank you. Point red, Hodges scores first, 1-0. Ruth Marie Hodges is a tax accountant by day, a soccer mom, and also, as you can tell, a warrior. She's been part of TSL since 2017. The irony is that when she's the ring director, Hodges, well, you know what, it's not ironic at all. She invites a little bit of discussion and chatter, like she's just given Director Clendenning. So 2-0 at this point. Selena is grinning under that mask. Coming in, trying to figure out if she can land a shot. There you go. Trevino gets on the board, 2-1. That will make it 3-1. So that'll make it 3-2. Selena Trevino is definitely in this. This is a good day for newcomers. The organization's getting stronger and more fun as new people come on board. Trevino takes a deep breath. There's going to be a meeting. So we're hanging out at 3-2 currently. If Trevino scored the point, she's tied it at 3-3. We have 1 minute and 39 seconds left. That is an ocean of time in terms of the way our system works. You begin with 2 minutes and a half, 2:30 on the clock. The clock starts and stops as the ring director calls a hold after a point is scored. There you go. So that's 4 points to 2. That 2 minutes, 30 seconds can run out quickly if the fighters are taking their time planning. There's an honor point. Trevino was able to slide down onto the outside of the forearm of Hodges. 4-2. Good strike, but it was blocked. There you go. Nice job, Selena Trevino. 4-3. The minute 21 on the clock. Yeah, depending on the pace of the fight, some of these will go to the first fighter at 10 points will be the winner. But otherwise, when time expires, there we go. Point for Hodges, so it's 3-5. And the Florida team supporting her will come around and stand behind her new corner, clearly producing a burst of energy. Southern California doing the same for Trevino. All right. The good change. after this is Lauren Madden and Shannon Cole Cameron for the women's belt. And then after that is tag team. No problem. Great fight, Charlie. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's awesome.
There's the simultaneous. See, as these two get dialed in, there may be a little more of that. They seem very evenly matched in some ways. Difficult to say who's having more.
Ruth got in first.
I think so.
Simultaneous, I call. Second of the match.
Second one. Any more of those, we start taking away points. That was a good hit.
I disagree with the fighter. I saw shoulder contact as to this line judge point blue.
There you go. So it's 4-6. Yeah, they're both fighting well and they're both having a lot of fun. Trevino is smiling under the mask. The 4K video that we're going to release later should show you guys a little more. So that makes it 5-6 with 40 seconds on the clock. Oh, yeah. It might have been. It might be the third simul.
Simultaneous. Third of the match.
Seth, I didn't think so too. So we're taking away points. It's 4-5. There's a thrust or a stab, and there's a cut. 4-6. 30 seconds. 4-6 before they announce the point. Point blue. So it's 5-6 with 30 seconds left on the clock. So that ties it at 6-6. 23 seconds on the clock. This is what makes Saturday so much fun. This is finals day. Poke versus poke. Red point, 6-7. Still about 20 seconds on the clock. Trevino is putting up an amazing fight, making Hodges work for every inch. Wow. There's a bit of a reach advantage here. So again, we're tied 7-7. A little more than 8 seconds on the clock. There may not be time for. Oh, Hodges up over the top. Looks like she got both forearms. That's 7-8 with 4 seconds on the clock. She just went for it. Did she get 8-8? Tie score. 2 seconds on the clock. This is likely to be the final exchange.
Not quite the Jesse Gill flying squirrel, but pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
She committed to that, and then it worked.
Oh, I don't think that time it worked. That time, don't believe it worked. That was a good parry replay.
They have to talk about it.
However, I will say this: the line judge closest to the angle is Colin Blue. So that was the one that was actually on the closest. If you look, all of these other ones called red, and they were all on this side, which means they would have seen the red shot more than they would have seen the blue shot. So to be quite honest, if the blue judge has a lot of conviction, he had the best angle and might be able to persuade the director and make the call that way.
Right.
Exactly like I said.
That's good call.
A strong view. And it comes down to 3 judges basically had the same view, and 1 judge had the opposite.
Right. And Seth Denning is smart enough to know
Correct.
that you weight all those equally.
Yep. Especially on something that's that close. So Dad just let him play it again, and that was the right thing to do. It's the
This
right
is
call.
clearly the final exchange.
Oh
my gosh. She's fine.
Yep.
She's laughing.
Yep. And by the way, as anybody that saw, I went down yesterday and I turned my ankle today, so you're not trying unless you're hitting the carpet.
Yeah, I definitely executed some kind of sloppy roll.
Oh, nice.
Again.
Nice.
It was, I think it was Tony Z, actually. No, it was Christian Capu.
That's a tough matchup.
Well, yeah, I needed that, it was 10-3 at the end, so I feel pretty proud of those 3 points.
Either that or you're working for your first Cyberman implant, a hip or something like that by rolling around in the master's division.
With the call, I think we're going to do it again. We're having so much fun, we just don't this match be over. And I think Hodges and Trevino feel the same. Yeah, our angle's not great.
Yep, that was a tough one. But I'm going to agree that was a sonic only.
That's a good call. Yeah. All right. So I guess the score would be 7-7.
One more.
Oh.
God, it was a clean
did.
stab in the arm, the back side of the hand.
Yeah.
Yep.
Blue takes the match. That was amazing. Yeah. You go for it. Oh, I just feel like it's a better view. Well, maybe it's not, but you can just see everybody rushing in. Yeah, maybe that one. I agree. That is a ton of excitement, a ton of love. What a great fight. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I think it's 4 months now, but
By the way, we're claiming her as an honorary Wookiee. As an honorary Wampa because I recruited her.
That's true. Chris, can you tell the story?
We just met at an anime convention. I happened to mention lightsabers. She was interested, and she just goes and joins the California group. It was awesome.
California group has a lot to offer to a new fighter. That kind of support, that kind of encouragement, that kind of careful instruction. And you can... She's bronze. Selena's bronze for the women. That is utterly amazing. And Ruth Hodges doesn't look too broken up about it because she had an amazing fight. She did well. She represented her charter well, and she had a lot of fun in that ring, and you can tell. Oh, that's, Seth has it. Seth, my friend, we need to get the microphone to Melody. All right. Selena? Is this a good time? Do you want to go talk to the live stream for a second?
Okay, yeah.
While we're setting up? It should only be like 30 seconds. Oh. Can you just the floor for just a second? Have a seat, my friend. We're getting ready to start. I just want to let Selena say hi to anybody home. Here's our bronze winner for the women this year, our brand new TSL.
Wow. Thank you so much. Hi. Hi, Justin. Hi, family.
How much fun was that?
Amazing. Wow, I've never felt anything like that. That was amazing.
Very cool.
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk to you when you've got a chance to kind of get your armor off
Thank you so much.
collected, and we're going to be starting the championship fight. Thank you so much. That was amazing. Fantastic. So we're going to Lauren Madden and Shannon Cole Cameron. Here I am hurrying into guys.
I don't know.
Here we go. Are we working?
You hear that?
Can you hear me now?
I have it turned down. A10 control.
Okay.
She'll be fine. Wait till she starts.
I was hearing Seth pretty good. He was quiet, but I was hearing it.
Well, then you can turn up the show a little.
All right. Welcome to the
There we go.
Sabercrafts
Let's take it back to the middle of the.
And in the blue corner.
On the Saber. Protects the hand.
I agree with this line, Judge. Blue got in first before blue point. Fighters.
The first point goes to Lauren Madden, 0-1.
Hold. All line judges say blue. Blue point. Fighters ready. Fight.
So 2 points for Madden. Fighters sort of hitting each other's.
Honor, red point.
Good honor point. Shannon Cole Cameron, the Badger, with 1 point. To Lauren Madden's 2 points. Both being very technical, very careful. And this time out, they're a little more direct. They know that they can't take too much time.
Initial contact with red to confirm with my line judge's red point.
Tied up at 2-2.
Fighters ready. Fight. Hold.
Depends. Pretty
I
close.
agree with the judge.
Simultaneous.
Simultaneous rest of the match. No point.
There we go.
Hold.
Point. So 2-3.
Fighters ready.
That was a cool exchange.
Fighters ready. Fight.
Cameron is getting some instruction and some advice from her corner. A little bit of advice. Mark Carrico. Officer's jacket. You can see part of of him.
After commenting with the line judges, we can confirm that the blue point was struck initially before Rudd was able to get there just by a hair. Blue does receive a point. Blue point.
And that makes us tied at 4-4.
Fighters ready.
Comment that the stream is glitching somewhat. Again, they're being careful. It looked to me 1 minute being called. Looked to me like Shannon got there first. Lauren's finger is stinging. Good exchange. It looked to me like blue was just a little bit sooner. There you go. 6-5.
Who got the point?
Tied at 6-6. We'll be calling about 35 seconds left. the red armband. Depending on where they were and what they saw, they'll have more input for Director Graham. Yeah. Thanks for the It's the point that makes it 8-8. Oh, series of good parries, good deflections. And once again, the line judges are evenly split. And the crowd is demanding more, but she's also a professional. She's very good at her job, so she's going to make sure that there is a reason to, but she's your women's champion for the second year running, I believe. Please do. She's right here. So we're getting ready. Dr. Clint Darby is fighters getting a few things squared away as he comes to the center of the ring. To make some announcements, verify everybody. If that was
Thank you, gentlemen.
not clearly our blue team.
Can I have one
Charles
fighter from each
and
team?
Jimmy's our red team.
Please acknowledge. Red team, are you ready? Blue team, are you ready? Line judges at the table. Fight!
Coming out with a battle. All right, Darby, very deliberate, very careful. The line judge on the far side has both red and
Red did strike first. Not unanimously, was to the stomach.
point is the call.
Fighters make ready.
A thrust
Fight!
or jab to the point, making this 2-1.
Hold!
And it may just have become 3-1.
All four line judges and myself agree. Red point.
Indeed.
Fight, ready. Fight! Tag.
Now, blue team is tagging, bringing in Jimmy Sorrell, the passer from South Dakota. We affectionately call him Reverend Gumby because of his
Hold!
very flexible kind of style.
Three line judges agree. Red point.
There's a
Fighters
red
make ready.
point, making it 4-1. Alan Block has come back. Observations?
Get enough of you.
Oh, thanks, man. But you're seeing stuff in this match, right?
I saw red come
Yeah.
over the top just slightly past the red point.
A lot of
Switch side.
happening.
If you have not made a
Not
switch,
a whole lot of
that's a mandatory switch.
going for speed, you could tell.
Oh, yes.
So they're fighting very similar to how they were fighting last night.
You ready?
Jimmy's we
Team,
haven't
you
seen
ready?
a whole lot of
Line
them.
judges.
Certain settings.
Fighters
This is his first time in Vegas at a national happen here. Charlie could not.
Yeah.
Maybe. Although simultaneous is a good call.
Speed. It was nice to see Charlie doing a little beat to get in there.
Important detail. Did he call that blue point?
Yes, he did.
So it should be 4-7?
Probably should be 4-7.
Okay. That would make it 4-8. The scoreboard's reading 3-8. It's unlikely to be critical. Plus, I might just be wrong. So.
Tony very excited about that.
Yep. That brings it to 6-9.
Fortunately. Hey,
So, yeah, exactly. And that one point, if it was
credit there, he really, 3-point quickly.
yeah, and he was going for it. Would have been impressive.
Yeah. Good fight. Here we go.
In a while.
Several years, yeah.
Yeah.
David was talking to me. Never been defeated.
Yeah.
This is dream team.
A little bit of a dynasty.
Mm-hmm. Top 4, top 3.
Yep.
2. He's coming second several times.
So they are kind of the 1993 Bulls of tag Saber fighting?
Definitely, they are a what do you call it? If you can beat any one of them.
All right.
I got it down. Thank you.
Sorry, I kept getting asked, and I was like, I'm just going to take it.
Absolutely. I say that's your prerogative. And it helps, so thank you.
Yes.
So this brings us to our red team, Brian Legault, and his partner Mark Carrico standing just outside the ring. Fighters are seat sizing each other up a little bit. And that was an amazing exchange.
It's beautiful.
That was. Ellen Block back to provide a little bit more dimension.
I've been fighting with Ryan and SoCal.
I have 2 blue. I saw something different. I'm going to call simultaneous first match.
Good call. Good call.
That's smart, yeah.
It's hard. Don't call what you can't see.
Yep.
And here we have Clint.
The question is going to be whether it's a abdomen. There's a thrust to the chest protector. It may have angled down a little bit. That doesn't make it an illegal hit.
In there.
Yep.
Clint has some long arms.
He does.
Yeah.
So that ties it at 3-3. Hey, Lou.
Hard for me to see. But I always thought sign them all.
Three.
4-3 now.
Jason, could you ask Luis to just angles and
Look at
hacks?
that. Nice beat.
I'm sure you could do cavalry saber too, but yeah.
Ryan coming in and just denying Marcus.
Yeah, so it's interesting.
Ryan says he's good. So good honor.
Yeah. Clint was rightly worried about it. So that. So 6. Yeah, Mark's not falling for that. It's not going to be able to distract him either.
He's going to wait it.
He's going to just try to find a way in. The problem is Mark doesn't leave him a lot of clean parry. So 7-6.
Basically the same exchange last time, but
Just with some
he did it
calibration.
again. Did it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, he called.
Simultaneous.
Okay. So Red's got accelerate a little bit.
That difference.
But simultaneous satisfying.
But it's a 2-point difference.
David, a strong team, but we see some rising stars in Clint and Ryan.
Yeah, we do.
We'll be watching
Definitely.
their career with great interest.
Yes, indeed. That is good stuff. Thank you, sir. Thanks again to Alan Buck. Oh, sure. Absolutely. Yeah, those that are commenting on the stream about the quality. We're aware. The problem is, the way the question was asked, is there any way to fix the stream quality? And the short answer is not up to us. That's a question of connectivity, and that's a question of getting this data out of the room. And in the room, it's amazing. But have no fear, because this is going to be saved. It is recorded live to tape right now, and it will be released on all of our channels. Melody, are you looking for the... Okay. Oh, not that. Hey, if this isn't plugged in, we should keep it around, but not right here. Mark Carrico, of course, owns and operates Shadowcrest Designs, so he has just one Saber from the company that he owns and runs. He's going to make good use. Picture day. Clint O'Brien doing some squats.
3, 2, 1.
You can send a stream recording if you wish. I'm going to mute my microphone, take a short break. Thank you. Oh, 3 rings. I'm fine. Fine, thank you.
You can go to whatever ring.
Right on. Yeah, just now. So we're on. You want to hi to the stream? We're getting ready to launch into the Saturday afternoon pools in Standard Saber, which will allow us to get ready for the elimination portion of Standard Saber, which is later. With me now, fellow Wampa, Kevin McMahon. What's up?
Not a whole lot. I didn't get eliminations, but I'm okay with that. Coming off it, and I still fought well. So
Talked about it actually too. Some good opportunity to fight.
I get home, I'm going to find the videos and figure out where I can myself out. But we're here, but it's just helps me everyone together.
Yeah.
You know, working together because there's a lot of right. You know, signed up for the things I've probably done. Right.
That's about right, actually. Yeah.
But that's just kind of how this organization works.
That's right.
Everybody trying to get the thing done and hire some volunteers.
Absolutely right. We are, but it's okay. We can move to a different camera if you would.
Turned in all the papers and stuff, but then
Yeah, stream. We'll be right back. David, focus.
I did table twice, 3 times. My buddies I just won.
Your mom's masters. Good fights. Take care. And we are off back here in ring 2. Mark Reines and Tiffany Hagen. Reines in the red corner. Tiffany Hagen in the blue corner. I'm just making sure I'm on, and I am. So thank you, Jason. Kevin, feel free to jump in if you've got anything you've observed. Speaking as a fighter, your own right. Did you fight either of these in the pools?
No, because we're in standard pools right now, so I did not fight either one of them for that.
Oh, fair enough.
Exotics, I did not fight either of these fighters.
So currently, Mark Reines is up 3-0. That beautiful armor of his is handmade and custom made. Excellent honor point. Tiffany Hagen was in on the elbow there. Red gets the point, so 4-1. Just as a... Ooh. That's 5 points. We're switching sides. Score's going up quickly. There's more than 2 minutes on the clock. 2 minutes, 2 seconds. And there you
Mark hasn't let the time go a little bit. He's on the pressure here.
Tiffany's trying. She's trying to get forward.
I think she got that poke in there.
Very nice.
It was a good job of following up after the exchange.
That's such an important skill. It's so easy to skip. So 2-5 at this point as a matter of caster etiquette, but it makes it easier for me. There you go. Another point for Tiffany Hagen. Nice. Score.